Hi y'all, welcome to today's video. Welcome if you're new here. I have seen I've got a lot of new subscribers. Pretty stoked about that, so thank you for subscribing. Those that haven't subscribed, well, you should. Anywho, y'all, today we're just going to do just a get ready with me everyday makeup. We're going to use this palette. On this channel, we create beauty one palette at a time. Grab your brushes, grab your palettes. Let's get into it. I know there's a lot of you that don't like to wear shimmers, that don't like to put on the eyeshadow the way per se I do, the color. They don't like to wear color. You might not like to wear color. I'm just saying, everyone is different. So today I'm going to do a very neutral look for an everyday makeup tutorial for you all out there that don't want to wear color. The reason I chose this palette is because it's very neutral, but there are a lot of palettes out there that are very, very neutral palettes. You know the drill. I will pop up pictures next to me of the shades that I'm using out of this particular palette. I'm going to go into Mocha, and I'm going to go out here in this outer corner, and I'm just going to stay low. And this, it doesn't matter if you have hooded eyes, deep set eyes, you know, whatever kind, shape your eye is. If you're not comfortable wearing color, then don't. You should be able to wear makeup and be confident in what you're wearing and how you're wearing it. Because I will tell you, what had happened was I do wear color in public. But I think it was a few months ago, I did this look for my son's basketball game. And I was really insecure about wearing it in public. So when I posted the video, I had stated that I don't know, if I was going to wear that in public. Well, you know, the way YouTube works, by the time you post the video, it's, a day or two later, if not weeks later. So I posted that video, and the responses that I got with everyone stating, "You look great. You should totally wear that." So that following game that we had it here at home, I wore that and I had more compliments. So I don't know why I was so scared to wear it, but I was. But I was thankful for y'all out there to push me to say it was okay. I guess I needed that validation. So I'm telling you, I'm pushing you, I'm validating you. Wear what you want. Do what you want, because you're going to look beautiful either way. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. Now, I'm going to go into Frappuccino. And Frappuccino is just a little bit of a orangish brown. And this, I am taking in the natural crease, and I am just moving up. And I am going over the top of this outer corner shade, like almost on up into a faux crease, because I do have hooded eyes. So I am just moving shadow and mixing it and blending up here. And this to me is an everyday makeup tutorial. It's not, in my opinion, too harsh, too far out there, however you would say that. Now I'm going to go into French Vanilla, and this I am going to take right underneath the brow, and this is basically a really light peach color. I mean, it's probably the same color as my skin color, if not a tad bit lighter. So I'm going to touch up this outer corner out here just with whatever's left over on the brush. So I'm just blending that in, just mixing all that in together. Now down here in this empty part, I am going to mix this top shade and this crease shade. So I'm going to go into French Vanilla and Frappuccino, and I'm mixing that, and it's to me, going to show up just a tad bit lighter and more gradient, and I am just going to pat that in. And this, I'm just going to take all over the rest of the lid. And like I said, this is an everyday makeup tutorial that anybody can do. Anybody can do. I have faith in you. Now, I'm going to take whatever is left over on this brush, and I am going to bring this in because I want all of this to blend together. This is a very matte, everyday makeup. I like it. Underneath the eye, I am going to go in with hot chocolate. And I am just going to just kind of fling this edge out here. Because, you know, we're on the everyday. Now I'm going to take an empty brush and I am just going to blend all of this down here in this lower lash line. And this is going to smudge all of this in. It's going to blow this wing out here out. So it's not so profound, but it's there. Okay, y'all. Hold on to your butts. Let me finish your eyes. Okay, y'all. Here's the finished look. All I did was I tight lined, which means I went underneath the top lashes with a brown eyeliner. And then I went in with black mascara. And that's it. That's all I used. To me, in my opinion, this is an everyday makeup tutorial. This is an everyday makeup look. This is what I would wear. And again, I used this palette. I got it out of an ice cream beauty box. Y'all, I'm definitely going to play with this one some more. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to very quickly go through some palettes here in front of me that I feel are an everyday makeup, but still have a pop of color just for you to play with, to maybe get comfortable with. But to me, these are neutral palettes. So if you would like to purchase these, here they are. I will not link the palettes down below, but I will link where to get them. First is the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. To me, these are very neutral colors. NATASHA DENONA Glam palette. Here's the inside of this. This is very neutral. It does have toppers, and definitely buildable as well. NATASHA DENONA I Need a Nude palette. You've probably seen this all over YouTube, but when all of us creators say that this is definitely a nude palette for an everyday makeup tutorial. Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette. This is the inside of that, y'all. This is also very neutral. These shades are also very buildable. And to me, this is definitely an everyday makeup idea. Bella Beauty Bar, y'all. This is the Smoky Glam palette. Here's the inside of this. This is a large palette, but the ideas and the makeup is endless. The looks are endless. Blend Bunny All Done Up. This is the inside of this palette. To me, this could be very neutral. I like this palette. And this you could use as an everyday makeup idea as well. Okay, y'all. NOMAD's Cosmetics Ghost Town USA palette. Here's the inside. To me, this is very neutral. Y'all know that NOMAD, I love with my heart and soul. Like, they are the #1 brand for me. I am a NOMAD junkie. I try not to talk about it. I am still going to NOMAD Anonymous. But this is definitely a good palette. Y'all, this is the NOMAD Air palette. This is definitely a neutral palette. You've got a pop of shimmers. Y'all, you will love this palette. I love this palette. I take this everywhere when I travel. Not gonna lie. But I take, you know, 2 or 3 NOMAD palettes everywhere when I travel. But anywho, y'all, this is the NOMAD Air palette. They did come out with other palettes. So there's like 4 palettes in this collection that they just released. Mine are not here yet. I can't wait till they are. But this is definitely a neutral everyday makeup idea. Okay, y'all. I hope that helps with kind of how to apply it, that it doesn't matter what colors you use, that everyday makeup is all about the person, really. Not so much the color story. Anywhoosies, y'all, that's my opinion. Like, subscribe, share. Click that notification bell down there. It will let you know next time I upload. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. Go out and do something kind for somebody. And I'll see you in my next video.